I got the I just locked the door. You can't do it. The door is locked.
Doc got us left.
The door is locked. See?
Lockdown. You went on lockdown.
Oh no, not today.
That we have not laid down the law.
You better holler for Andy.
Now you understand that a rookie is never supposed to open his mouth. I mean,
I see one, two.
Now let me put it like this here. Let me put it like this here. If we don't see some changes, if we don't see some changes, there might be some new leadership there. Everything starts at the top.
I'm going over to get that magazine. I'll be right back. Look at you goofy like I don't put Let's go back to that one. I know you were.
Kevin, you were in the band with us the first year.
Oh, that year we drove and did all night.
Yeah.
After DeMarcus
And so you were part of the founding trip. But see now, did you get information?
Mike, you were a rookie. Was it
Rookie, but is this your co-captain?
Yes, he's my little kid.
Okay, so he has to leave us.
Yes, he does.
Who was a part of the original 12? Fletcher, okay. John,
Braxton.
John was Lane. Lane, Landy, that's 10, right?
Houston.
Hendricks is 11, that's 11, right? Who's the other one? We're missing one. I'm thinking Hogat was Hogat wasn't part of that first Who's the other person?
That Sibley, Sibley Road.
What's the name of that track on that city?
Riverview
Highlands.
So
Yeah.
George has booked us over Riverview Highlands. So George don't show up. So me, Croon, a bunch of us over there. Well, the way Riverview Highlands was set up then, I don't know if it's like that now. At that time, on one side of the street, you hit it away from the water, but the wind brought it back anyway. And it was so tough that after about, 5 holes, Steve decided that he was going to go home. He got mad. And Andy told him, say, you don't need our permission, you can go home now. So Steve stormed off the golf course. We haven't seen him since.
Whoa.
We haven't.
That one trip in South Carolina.
Yeah, he was the first one. He was the first one out there.
Take care of him.
Yeah, drove all night. T-time like an hour later.
Boy, that was rough. Yeah. That had to be rough.
Drove in, played 18 on Friday, we played 36 on Saturday.
Whoa.
Yeah, was scheduled for 36 on Sunday.
Hey, man, we had a
Well,
great time.
We played the first 18.
We played 36, some of us.
Yeah.
Cause when we came in from the second 18, Mr. Hammer over there and John Braxton, they met Andy. I mean, we pulled in the parking lot from the golf course. They met Andy in the parking lot. And everybody was saying, because they've been talking while we gone. And they going home. And they told Andy, say, well, we gotta leave tonight. Andy said, how do we know how we gotta what? Yeah, John gotta be back. What it was John that went out there to play with us in the first 18. And during the first 18, well, what had happened was we had went and bought these 7 woods. And so when we went to play and we had those 7 woods in the bag, I was hitting that 7 wood. I was chipping with it, putting with it, driving with it. I was killing it. I mean, absolutely killing them with that 7 wood. And so this 7 wood. You know, and so Andy was saying, oh man, is it that good? And I was like, yeah, man. And so somebody else had bought one. And they told Andy, said, well, you can use mine. And Big John was, oh man, you don't need that, and And he had a horrible round. So he stayed in, him and Al. They didn't play the second 18. We all went to play the second 18. But when we came in, they met Andy in the parking lot. And told Andy, say, we gotta go home. And so tonight. Well, now we've been playing all day. They get ready to drive 18 hours back home. They can't wait the morning. Now we all scheduled to leave the next day. So Andy, so Big Al over there, he over there talking about, yeah, Andy, don't worry about it. I drive 18 hours at a time. I go back and forth to Florida. I drive it out myself, you know. So we got it, you know.
Y'all know you have to look something.
That's the truth.
All I heard was Andy was in the back, kicked off, and then John and Al fell asleep.
They say, well, we gonna drive all night. Don't worry about it, Andy. You just sitting back, go to sleep, whatever you got, we got it. Andy sleeps for a little while, and when he wakes up, he looks, Al over here like this, snoring back. Big John up under the wheel like this, snoring back, and the band on cruise control.
The Holy Spirit was a pilot.
Literally, right?
And Andy woke them up. And Andy, now they still in the Carolinas. They ain't got in the Carolinas yet. Andy didn't open his mouth to them to say boo till they got to Ohio. He was so mad. Now, am I telling the truth? You know I'm telling the truth. You know that's the truth. You want sweet flesh?
I didn't see that. Me and John both was sleeping.
And see, now this one here, he just reminded me because he out there. John, it's your band. If you want to go home, you can go home. It's your band. This one right here. Yeah, he was instigating. Yeah, he up there. Yeah, oh, John, that's your band, man. Andy can't tell you nothing. If you want to go, you go.
Yeah, talking about snake going around. That was a deciding factor too.
Andy about half just convinced that they could wait for mine. George got involved. You know, George, right? Oh, it's John, it's your band, John. John, you don't have to take this, John. It's your band. You go home, you go home.
One of y'all should remember, one of y'all should go when you talking to.
Hey John, so Al, you and John was both out, huh? And the car was on cruise control.
Yeah, you didn't know that either. Well, you didn't get it.
You sent Andy to verify all this.
Wow.
Andy will verify all this.
Wow.
We tell some fish stories sometimes.
Yeah,
but that wasn't no fish story. That was.
Y'all was in Carolina to Ohio, 10?
Oh no,
I drive all night. I drive 18 hours.
Oh, yeah, but
All by myself.
Yeah.
They had a van, we had a van.
You didn't say you could do 18 hours by yourself?
No, I did say that.
I know you said that. So where am I off at?
You're off by a little hair.
What's the hair?
About how we actually decided to leave out there. John was hurt.
Hurt because of shampoo they put on?
I don't know what it was, but he was hurt.
His feelings was something?
And John was saying, well, man, you know,
I got to go. I can't stay here. I got to go. I said, well, John, we got one more day. He said, but I got to go. I don't feel good. So I was saying, well, if you got to go, you got to go. I said, I'm riding with you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
And when Andy got back, and John said, we leaving. Matter of fact, we was almost packed. We leaving. And Andy said, what you mean we leaving? When you leaving? He said, we leaving now. So George, you know.
Hey, well, look here, man.
Andy said, well, can't you wait till tomorrow? We all gonna leave tomorrow.
That's one story. What about the year we came down? People check.
Wait. You couldn't tell that story. Man, that's your man. That's your man. You ain't got to wait for him. You ain't got to wait for him. He ride with you.
You man, aren't you? You man.
So that's when he said, well, I can't drive. I say, look here. I say, I'm used to driving back and forth down south. I said, but I got to start off driving because if you take the wheel first, I can't do it. And John said he was gonna take the wheel first. When he took the wheel first, I knew I wasn't no good.
2 hours that was it.
But it was rain. It was rain.
Y'all